The way that Tess argues, that's not my home, affected me both times that I watched it, because we spend this whole episode actually learning who Tess is. We see maybe a little piece of who Tess was before the pandemic, the hope and the love and the like belief in others that she holds in her. That just hurt me, that Joel's like, we'll go back, we'll go home, because in Joel's reality, this is his new reality. It's the like safe space that he built for himself. He put the little piece of hope that he had in a very tight box and he tucked that shit away. And I feel that Tess has just kind of been playing in that because there hasn't been anything better to come along and entice her. And you get this tiny little taste of something bigger than you, and Tess immediately dives into it. And again, just kind of gives you a quick look into Joel is a certain way. We know he's a certain way. And now we see that even though Tess has been acting a certain way, it's been hiding a much more rich internal world too than she felt she was allowed to share. Because again, Joel's not in the right space to give or receive in that area.
She said, I never asked anything of you not to feel the way I felt. That was the line that got me. In that moment, I'm imagining when they first met, I'm imagining how she tried to get close to him, how he never gave anything, you know, why they've stuck together for so long is because she has feelings for him. She loves him, and he has never returned that. Maybe she thought there would be a time where they could talk about it. Maybe it's over now. And she's using her last moments to tell him to take this girl, find some hope, open yourself up for once. If not for me, for Ellie.
I'm going to cry.
You know?
Do you think the love was one-sided?
Yeah. I mean, I think that if he did love her, he never admitted to it, because we've seen throughout this entire episode, he doesn't get attached. There's something about Tess for him. Obviously, we talked about how she's the one that controls him. She keeps him on the leash. She's the one that's like in charge of their relationship. He sees a kinship in her that he couldn't have gotten anywhere else. He has a brother. His brother's gone, you know? He hasn't seen, he's going after his brother, but like it's always with Tess. I think he always figured that she was going to be around. He didn't get attached in the way that like she wanted, but I think he also took that for kind of granted that she was going to be there. Yeah. This is the thing that we're setting up for Joel. Yeah. Of like who he was and how he will change.
Yeah. But I do think that there is a love and a respect in him for Tess. We can already see Tess is so willing to jump onto hope. So she meets Joel, she feels that feeling. Tess would be someone willing to lean into that and find like a light in the darkness. And Joel is always just keeping people at arm's length. So Tess got close to him and built a relationship in a way that made Joel feel safe. He could build this like working relationship where it looks like they live together, they work together, they protect each other, they trust each other, they communicate well, they can communicate without words. And that is all that Joel was capable of. It's really cool of Tess to recognize that in Joel and kind of respect those boundaries, because also her love and appreciation for who Joel is outshines her desire for like honestly like the romance and the light that she wanted in her life. I think that there's definitely a love there. It's just how it manifests, I suppose.
She says, save what you can save.
Save who you can save.
I think this is their motto. This is how they go through life. This is how they survive for so long. Over and over and over again, they save who they can save, which is usually each other, right? They do not save who cannot be saved. They do not give it a second thought. When they see someone that's like gone, they're gone for them. This is how they go through life, how they've done their jobs, how they've done the smuggling for years. They save what they can save. When she says this here, I don't think it's the first time she said it to them. I don't think it's the first time he's heard it. I think he said it to her before. I think he's even had to like say that when she was like wanting to, save someone or do whatever, and he has to like remind her, like, save who you can save. And this is her putting it back on him. And I have no idea why I got that. I think mostly because he doesn't say another fucking word. He just grabs Ellie and he goes, because they know what that phrase means to the both of them. He knows what she means there, and he knows that she's gone, and he knows that he's never going to see her again. And this is also her like letting him off the leash too, you know?
Yeah.
And I think she's also afraid of what that's going to do. This entire time she's afraid of like who Joel is going to be and who he's going to become. And he's reminding him, this is a person that you can save. You can read it into being like, save who you can save as in the entire world. If you save Ellie, I don't think it's about that.
I don't either.
You know?
Yeah.
And again, just a beautiful way that it's portrayed. The fact that I could read all that into this one line that I never, you know, it's all done from performances, all done from the actors. I love Anna Torv.
Yeah.
I'm so glad of what she brought to Tess. And like, I'm going to miss her. I'm going to miss her so much.
Yeah.